All right. Before we begin our class this morning, okay, can I check with you my sound system from this Google Meet? Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes.
All right, awesome. But I think I couldn't hear your voice clearly. Let me check with my sound system here. Okay, give me 1 minute, okay, while waiting for your friends, your classmates to join. And don't forget to tick in your key in your attendance in your future, right? There are a few things that I want to explain briefly to you regarding your assessments for ELC121. Okay, because I just checked that you are supposed to do your Lyra this week. It's already week 5, but it's just happened to be that uh, we haven't properly start our class yet, and we haven't properly introduced ourselves yet, right? So just give me a few minutes, just give me a minute, and then we can start our class. Okay? Don't forget to key in your attendance in your future. Okay, so how many of you right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you. Uh, okay. I just want to check your attendance in your future just to see who are here and who is not. Oh, there are four groups in this class. Right, we start with uh, what is this? BAEWCDA1, Group BAEWCDA1. Okay, Fatin Nur Aisyah is here. Muhammad Darwish, Shazwan Hakim is not here. Muhammad Zain is here. Nur Shazwani is not here. Oh, BA118. Sorry, your group program is BA118. Nur Atika Shawati is here. Sukri is not here. Okay, that is for BA118. 7 students, okay, from your class. And then the next class would be BA111. Okay, Adika Akasha is here. Farida is not here. Hazrin is not here. Laili is not here. Muhammad Aiman Hakim here. Muhammad Zulfa is here. Nur Farisa Shafia. Nurul Balki is not here. Saddam Alamin is not here. Shamil Mukris is not here. There are 10 of you for BA111 program. Okay. Then the next group is BA119. Oh, only 2 students for BA119. Amelia Diana and Muhammad Haziq Daniel. Both of you are not here. Where are you? Where are you guys? And the last group is HM110. Okay, HM110 program. Amelia is here. Amirul Ikmal is here. Nur Arisha is here. Shafika Suhaida is here. Right, but I can only see 13 people. 13 people here in this class. Where are the rest? We're supposed to have how many? Let's see. We are supposed to have 22 students. Okay, ada lagi 9 orang yang tak ada dalam ni. Okay, if any of them are your friends or your good or your best friend, do text them or just call them, say that I'm waiting in the Google Meet. Okay, for our class this morning. My camera is quite blurry. All right, please call them, let them know that we are having a class today. Okay, I know that it's still early in the morning, it's 9 a.m., so everyone is very sleepy. Okay, last night you watched movies, marathon, play games, you went out with your friends. Okay, tidur lambat. Okay, go wash your face, basuh muka you. Okay, minum seteguk 2 air kosong. Okay, get freshen up. Because we're going to start our class officially today, and we need to be hurry because I think I have 4 weeks to cover for your 4 weeks lesson to cover for your ELC121. Okay, I believe that Madam Nurul, she has already explained to you and also lecture on you regarding your course briefing. She has already briefed you for the course briefing ELC121. Okay, apa yang you akan buat for your assessments, what are you going to do, what are the assessments. But I'm going to be explaining as well. Okay, I will re-explain again your ELC121 assessment so that semua orang boleh ingat balik lah. You can brush up your memory. Okay, kita ingat balik apa yang you akan buat dalam ELC121. Right? But I think many of you have already know me, kan? Okay, I'm Mr. Adib. You just can call me Mr. Adib or Sir. It's up to you, whichever that comfortable. But I'm very comfortable if people call me Mr. Adib. Right? So I'm going to replace Madam Nurul for your class. Okay, particularly ELC 121, but I'm also teaching another ELC subjects, another ELC codes, which are ELC 030 and ELC 151. Previously, I taught ELC 231, but that is when I was teaching in UiTM Seri Iskandar. Okay, but right now I'm in East West College, so I was given I was assigned to only teach all ELC except ELC 231. Okay, ELC 231 is when you are going to do your 3rd semester for your diploma. I believe that everyone in this class are part 1 diploma students, right? Okay, many of you are hotel management students, business management students, because I could see your program codes, HM, hotel management, BM, business management, business students and hotel management students here. Okay, so those who just entered the Gym Meet just now, okay, Assalamualaikum, good morning. Don't forget to tick your attendance in new future or else you get remarked as absent. Okay, we don't want that. Because if 3 times you're absent in the class, okay, it's not very good for your how to say, it's on your side, it's not good lah. On my side, I don't mind. Okay, but on your side, I'm afraid that something will happen through the system. For example, you cannot sit for the final exam, or any other restrictions are going to be you need to abide with the rules lah basically. Okay, so kita akan I record this class. So after this recording, our class ends. I will usually upload my classes on YouTube. Okay, because I like to use many platforms of the technological tools or the media platforms that we have. Kita ada Zoom, kita ada Gmeet, kita ada YouTube, we have Kahoot, we have Quizzes, we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, Telegram. So I like to utilize many of them. Okay, but for ELC, I think kita tak guna banyak sangat so that you pun takkan pening, I pun tak pening. Okay, we don't want that. So it's best that we use Google Meet, WhatsApp, and also YouTube. Okay, because there might be lecture that I will upload on YouTube, or I will do a live session on YouTube so that you can just watch through YouTube. Right? That is one thing. And also, regarding your assessment, you akan ada beberapa assessment yang you kena. There are some assessments that you need to present yourself with groups. There are some assessments that you need to listen. Okay, because this is integrated language skills 1. Your main skill that you will learn in this class is listening. You akan belajar mendengar, kemahiran mendengar. Okay, nampak macam mudah kan? Alamak, dengar je. Kan? Benda boleh dengar. Guna telinga je lah. Okay, it's not that as simple as that. Right? There are few or many other things that you can learn. Okay, the strategies to learn to listen effectively. Okay, ada beza listen and hear. Listen, kita listen. Hear mendengar. Okay, listen tu mendengar juga, tapi apa beza dia? That one I will explain later. Okay, we're not hearing in this class, but we are listening in this class. Right? That's why it's called listening skills, integrated language skills 1. Right? So, let me share the course briefing again so that you will get back on track. Takut ada any of you yang lupa dah apa kena buat ELC121 ni. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, please focus. If you have your phone, boleh tangkap gambar. But I will also share this file, this PowerPoint slides in your UFuture. You akan pergi dekat UFuture nanti. Okay, you access your UFuture, okay, using your accounts, of course. Then through that, you can always open my folder and access or download any slides or materials that I will upload. I don't usually upload in UFuture, but I think it's fair that we stick using UFuture because you are familiar with that platform. Okay, so I usually use Google Classroom, but I think if you not switch between Google Classroom and UFuture, Google Classroom, UFuture, it's going to be very hard. Okay, so basically this one I will also upload in the UFuture, but just in case, you can take picture for your own perusal or for your own reference regarding your assessment. Okay, kita ingat balik apa yang you kena buat. Okay, even though I know that maybe teacher Madam Nurul have already briefed you about this online distance learning assessments. Okay, ODL ni maksudnya apa ni? ODL ni online distance learning lah. Kita buat online class kan. Okay, so here our contact hours is 4, credit unit is 3. So kita punya kelas ni 3 jam lah setiap minggu. 3 hours every week. So we only meet once, only one class. Is it one class? For ELC121, you akan buat seminggu sekali ke ada 2 kali? Ke ada lecturer lain yang akan ajar you tutorial?
Seminggu sekali.
Seminggu sekali. Okay, so I'm the only lecturer that. Basically, for lecture and tutorial is within the 3 hours lah kan. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, now kita tengok what the summary of your assessments. You nampak tak kat sini week 5? This week is week 5, you know. We supposed to do your online Lyra. Kita panggil ni Lyra. Lyra, kita tak panggil dia Lira. Lyra. Okay, this one is your listening test. Okay, supposedly we do this week sepatutnya, tapi I think many of you still not sure or quite not understand what you're going to do for your Lyra. So today, our class, I will focus on teach you what is Lyra and how to do Lyra. Right? So our deal is, okay, hari ini kita akan buat, today we will do or we will learn, okay, our focus or topic for today is Lyra. Right? So then next week, okay, minggu depan kita akan buat terus Lyra during class time. Okay, is that possible for you? You punya assessment yang pertama akan dijalankan next week. Okay, it will be conducted next week. Is that possible? Deal? Because supposedly you have to do it today. Sebab I tak nak lah tiba-tiba you join my class and then suddenly kena buat assessment terus. Because this is your carry mark. Okay, this is your markah lah. Basically, it will contribute to your final, to your whole course grade. Okay, kalau you can perform well in Lyra, okay, so you akan dapat 10% in week 6, 10% in week 9, so total is 20%. Okay, only 1 hour. Since we are doing 3-hour class, okay, so we're going to use the remaining 1 hour for your Lyra. Starting next week, minggu depan hari Rabu, okay, you will do your Lyra. Is that possible? Boleh ke tidak? Kita nak buat hari ni?
Next week.
Next week, Alright. Okay, I think it's fair for everyone here. Please tell your friends who are not in this class, ya. Okay, tolong bagi tahu dia orang assessment akan berjalan minggu depan. Okay, you punya assignment. Assignment tu buat dalam kelas. It's not a take home assignment. You kena buat dalam kelas sebab you need to play the audio. Okay, it's probably I will give you the audio. Oh yeah, I will give you the short story audio, right? And then you can listen through YouTube or through YouTube, and then just complete your Lyra within that 1 hour. And then you will upload your finished, your completed entry. Kita panggil dia entry lah, ataupun essay lah, short essay. Dia lebih kurang macam what you have done for your SPM yang you baca short story and then you kena senaraikan nilai-nilai murni, what is the moral value from the novel, blah 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 blah. It's something like that. This one we call it Lyra. But that one you need to read for the whole year during your SPM year. But for this one, I will give you the... Oh, wait. I will give you the audio this week, okay? I will give you the short story this week. I akan bagi you short story tu minggu ni. Okay? And then after that, during next week, during our class time, okay, you will do the assessment. Means that you kena tulis jawapan you within that 1 hour. I just remember that. Okay, short story tu I akan bagi hari ni lah. So that you ada 1 minggu untuk dengar audio tu. You have 1 week to listen to the short story audio. Okay, and then you need to understand the short story. Okay, you kena fahamkan isi cerita dia, dalam cerita dia, apa dia cerita ni pasal apa, siapa karakter dia, apa yang dia nak bagi tahu dekat you, what is the purpose, what are the who are the characters, what happened if so all of those questions will be asked in the entry of your Lyra next week. Okay, but I will explain it later. Okay, and then let's see on week 9, okay, week 6, okay, memang kat sini week 5 lah, tapi kita deal to do it in week 6. Week 6 is going to be your Lyra. Okay, next week akan buat Lyra 1, Lyra 1, and then week 9, okay, you will do your Lyra 2. There's going to be another second short story and listening test for you that you need to do during class time. Pun sama juga, 1 hour. So, week 6, week 6 Lyra 1, week 9 Lyra 2, 10%, 10%, total 20%. Weightage ni you punya markah lah, 20% per 100. Okay, and then, okay, that one is your first assessment. Okay, we've done with that. I have explained that. Now, for assessment 2, okay, you will do a video recording role play. Okay, since this is stated as video recorded, because I taught ELC121 last semester, okay, the role play is live in Google Meet. But since this is the assessments says that the video recorded, okay, so yang ni you akan record your role play. Okay, you akan record your role play dengan you punya member. Okay, you akan buat 2 orang if I'm not mistaken, 2 to 3 people. Okay, role play, you akan berlakon. I will give you the situation. Okay, listen I will give you the situation. Alright, and then using that situation that being asked, that will be your question actually. Okay, question here, situation here. Let's say you and your friend are going to the cinema. Okay, you are deciding to watch a movie or just play bowling. How will you explain, or how will you encourage your friend to choose only one option? Okay, you akan buat, you akan pilih lah nak main bowling ke nak tengok movie dengan you punya kawan. So in that video role play tu, you akan berlakon dengan kawan you. Okay, so you can explain lah. You will explain in the video, you will act in the video. Okay, say for example, one person is going to be the decision maker, one person is going to be the listener. So you can role play lah. Right, I will show you one sample lah nanti lah for the video, role play video, right, so that you can understand better. And then the role play recording is going to be on week 9, week 10 and week 11. So ada 3 minggu you kena buat. Okay, dalam masa 3 minggu tu you kena hantar, you need to submit to me. I will you future. Okay, you need to submit in your future. So if you do it early, you buat awal, you submit awal, you settle awal lah. Okay, kalau you nak buat week 11, you settle lambat. Tapi it's only between week 9 till week 11. Okay, after you dah siap settle you punya Lyra number 2, Lyra 2 And then the video recorded role play is carrying 20% of your total marks. So 20-20, sini 20-20, 40%. Dah dapat 40%. Okay, and the duration of the role play is only 10 minit saja, 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes of the role play. So you need to record yourself with your team member. Okay, your punya lakonan you selama 10 minit. Right, you need to record 10 minutes. I know that we are doing online. I tahu kita buat online, so it's going to be very how to say, susah lah. Tapi kalau if you have your partner who lives nearby dengan you boleh lepak kat luar and then you do the assignment 10 minit saja settle. Tapi for the recording, for those your partner yang duduk jauh, maybe one of you is staying at Kajang and the other person is staying in Seremban. So I think my best advice to give to you is you can use WhatsApp call, and then you screen record the WhatsApp call. Make sure that it can be listened lah, the audio lah. Or maybe you want to use Google Meet. Both partner will use Google Meet and then record the Google Meet. Or probably you want to use FaceTime. You want to use Zoom, and then you record lah, as long as it can be recorded. Okay, tapi kalau you creative, I know you are the generation Z, you are very creative with editing video. Kalau you boleh buat the video is ada 2 orang dalam tu tapi 2 tempat berbeza, but you can role play, that would be great as well. Okay, so that is your second assessment. Okay. Lyra 1, Lyra 2, and then role play, settle role play. And then we have CBLT. Okay, basically this one is listening test lah, kemahiran mendengar. You akan dengar audio. I think this one you have done for your PT3, sama dengan apa yang you buat masa PT3 dulu. You kena dengar audio. Oh, and also SPM. if you no, I don't think you do listening test for SPM. I think it's PT3. Listening test, okay, it's going to be on I akan bagilah okay, antara week between this week 10 until week 14, maybe I want to do week 12, or probably I want to do week 11, or probably I want to do it on week 13. It's up to me. I will decide it later. So these are the suggestion of the weeks, and it carries 20%. The listening test will be 30 minutes. 30 minit. So 20 dah dapat 60%. Right, and then your final assessment. This one is somewhat like your final exam lah, but you don't have exam. Okay, it's called online reading task. Okay, reading task, reading comprehension. Okay, for this one, it's going to be on week 14. Okay, ini akan pada minggu terakhir of your semester, and it carries 40%, and the duration of the time for the test is 2 hours. Ada 2 jam untuk settlekan online reading task. 20 60 plus 40, 100%. To get an A in ELC, you need to score 80. Then you can get A. Alright? Okay, do you have any questions so far? You're not clear with the assessment. Any questions? Okay, I open the Q&A session. Right, if you have any questions and you're not clear with the assessment, you can ask now.
No, sir.
Nothing, eh? I hope you understand, because we are going to start your first assessment, Lyra 1, next week, right? Okay, so then we continue with the explanation of your Lyra. Okay, what does it mean by Lyra? Lyra ni is called the short form for listen, interact, reflect, and answer. Okay, so I will give you a short story, okay, in audio format for you to listen. Okay, and then you are allowed ni, students are allowed to listen to the audio as many times as they want. So you boleh dengar banyak kali. It's not that rigid, it's not that hard for you, because I will give you the short story audio, okay, and then you will listen. You can play and replay the audio as many times as you want. Okay, but I will give the questions on the day of the assessment. So you dengarlah cerita tu seminggu ni, you dengar cerita tu, you just listen to the audio, listen to the short story, and then on the day of the assessment, which is during our class time, is I'm going to give the question. Okay, there is a scoring guideline for the scoring. Okay, I will explain it later. So 10% of each entry, okay, satu Lyra is 10%. So the dua Lyra is 20%. And the length of the entry, your answers lah basically. Entry to answer you. The length of your answers is not more than 150 and not less than 120. Between 120 to 150 words only. And the duration of the time given is 1 hour. And this one is individual assessment. It's not a group assessment, so no need to worry. You do on your own. And weeks is week 6 and week 9. Okay, these are the suggested platform. But I think I can just share the audio of the Lyra in YouTube. Good. Okay, we decided after we end our class today. Okay, maybe I will use YouTube so that you can listen to you can just click the link to listen to the short story audio on YouTube, right? Okay. What else? I think this one I don't have to go through that much, because this is just to refresh your memory back. Okay, and then this one is your role play. Okay, it's going to be in pairs or in groups of 3. Okay, so this one, the assessment. Right. So, as being said, your role play will be done between week 9 until week 11. So you just have to submit to me one video. Okay, one video per week. So satu minggu satu video. So you akan buat 3 videos. Okay, the duration is between 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, not less than 5 minutes lah. Okay, antara 5 ke 10 minit sahaja. Okay, the video on week 9, week 10, week 11, you need to submit to me one video per week. Okay, so that I can see whichever video that I think is the best. Okay, yang video mana-mana antara 3 minggu tu, mana yang paling baik, yang paling terbaik. So I will choose one of the video to grade. Right? So you will be given 20 minutes to record the video of the role play, okay, and upload it on any chosen platform in future. So this one, I think you can just upload in future. Okay. Anything regarding your assessment, it will be done in future. Okay, that is basically for role play. And then for the listening test, okay, the assessment is between week 10 until week 14, 30 minutes. Okay, and this one is your third assessment. Okay, this one is individual. Okay. Your ELC121, the assessment that is going to be in pairs or in groups of 3 is only role play. The rest are individual. And the last assessment is the online reading task. This is a final exam lah basically. It's reading comprehension and grammar task where I will give you a set of questions yang ada passage and you can answer the questions following after that. Okay, there are going to be 2 parts, okay, 2 reading passage. Sorry, there are going to be 3 parts, 2 reading passage and then 1 fill in the blank passage for grammar. Yang kena tulis isi tempat kosong tu kan, that one. And this one is also individual. And this will be your final assessment on week 14. The duration is 2 hours because this is your considered as your final exam. So the time is given is, I think it's fair for 2 hours lah. Okay, so that is basically your assessments for ELC 121. Do you have any questions so far? Again, I open Q&A session for you. Any questions so far that you're not clear of?
No, tadi.
Nothing. Okay. How many of you right now? Let me check first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17, that's including me. 15 of you. There are 15 of you. So I wonder where are the rest, because this is very important. I want to teach you Lyra. Okay, so I think if you don't have any questions, I can proceed with our class lecture today. Okay, so just need to end this. Okay, I think I want to show you the example of the Lyra question. Okay, ini adalah contoh the Lyra questions that is going to be asked. But of course, this is not the question that going to be used for your Lyra one. This is the sample only, so that you can see or you can get the gist of what it will look like. Alright, okay, nampak dekat sini kan? Okay, so this one is the 2020 last semester LIRA. Okay, listen, interact, reflect, action LIRA test. Okay, the title of the story is The Nightingale and the Rose. This one is the short story that was chosen last semester, but we will not use this one because it has been asked last semester. Okay, so you can tulis you punya name, group date, name of your lecturer. Okay, this is my name. So the question, okay, this one is the question, and you will write your entry, your answer here, right? And then you will submit to me in your future next week during that 1 hour LIRA session. Okay, so the question that was asked, okay, before last semester, okay, story yang nama dia The Nightingale and the Rose ni, okay, this is the question. The message portrayed in the story The Nightingale and the Rose is that love is not always a pleasant or idyllic experience. It requires sacrifice and selflessness. Okay? Why do you suppose that is? Why do you think so? Do you agree with it? Kenapa kamu rasa macam tu? Okay. Elaborate a situation where you had to sacrifice for love. Okay, yang ni dia tanya, it's relating with the real life situation. But at the same time, you need to relate with the short story. Contoh, kat sini dia cakap, okay, your answers should be in about 150 to 200 words only. Okay, so maybe you want to say that, okay, you boleh faham lah, okay, elaborate the situation. Me and my ex-boyfriend, we need to sacrifice of our relationship just like what happened to the characters in the Nightingale and the Rose. Lepas tu you bagi contoh situasi dia. For example, during the blah 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 blah. Contoh. So, because the question asks you, okay, to elaborate a situation where you had to sacrifice for love. It's relating with your own personal experience. Okay, based on the short story tu, you kena faham. It's very important for you to understand the short story. You kena faham jalan cerita dia, what is the flow of the story, where is going to be end, what happened to the characters, what is the message, what is the theme, apa tema cerita tu. Is it about love? Is it about family? Is it about horror? Is it about selflessness, or is it about love again? Apa-apalah tema dia, you kena faham lah based on the short story. And then these questions will be asked during your class time for the LIRA. Okay, so that you boleh faham lah macam ni lah rupa. This is lebih kurang macam ni lah. Okay, banyak lagi soalan. There are so many questions that can be asked, okay, besides of this question. And of course, this is not going to be the questions for your LIRA. This is just a sample. Okay, so you can see there the grading criteria. This is the criteria grading. Nampak pula. It's not responding pula. Okay, right. So this is basically what it looks like. Questions for you. Okay, this is the grading criteria. Macam mana I will mark your entry, your LIRA 1. Okay. Number 1, the content. Okay, total marks is 5. I can see if the content is good, okay, I can give you 5. Okay, number 2, second criteria is the language. If I can see there's a good uses of grammar, okay, there's a good vocabulary being used, okay, there's no spelling errors, I will give you full mark. Akan bagi you markah penuh. 3 markah kalau you tak ada kesalahan ejaan, kalau vocabulary you betul, kalau grammar you tak tunggang langgang. So, I will give you 3 marks. And the organization, of course, cara you cerita, okay, macam mana you organize your... Yeah, sorry.
The screen is black.
Oh, my screen is black. Alamak. Okay, thank you. Just now, siapa tadi? Thank you for telling. I didn't realize. Okay, let me share back. Okay, let me know if you can see the screen.
Can, sir.
Okay, Muhammad Zain. Okay, thank you, Zain. Alright, so this one is going to be what it looks like for your Lyra questions. Macam ni lah dia akan tanya you nanti. You punya paper. Tapi kalau we do physical class, of course, you akan tulis pakai tangan. But since we are doing it online, so you need to type. Okay, and the best platform for you to do your Lyra is, of course, please use laptop or please use PC, or if you have tablet or phone, at least you have the external keyboard. Gunakan anything that has keyboard. Don't use keypad. Jangan guna phone sebab I'm afraid that you will take so much time to write your answers using phone. Okay, kalau you tak ada pun, you can borrow anyone. Macam ni lah, I ada ni kan. This one is from my tablet. So just use any external keyboard that you have for you to write your answers during your Lyra. Okay, jangan guna phone. Boleh guna phone, but jangan guna keypad. You don't have. I think it's dangerous for you to use your phone and then takut nanti tiba-tiba suddenly hang or your punya phone mati, and then something will happen. Okay, I pesan you awal-awal. Okay, I give you earlier advice. Okay, using your phone to do your assignment is a red flag. But please use any external keyboard. If you don't have one, you can borrow. Or if you have PC or laptop, lagilah lebih sempurna. Okay, to write your answers. Okay, and then, okay, this is the, again, I repeat again. This is the criteria of macam mana I akan bagi you markah. Number one is the content. Okay, 5 marks. If I can see the content is good, okay, you boleh relatekan with, you are answering the question, you are giving a good examples from what you listen to the story, you bagi situation dia, contoh dia yang tepat, padat. So, I will give you 5. Okay, the full mark is 5. And then the language, the full mark is 3. The mark is 3. Okay, so maybe I can give you 3/3 if I can see there is no spelling errors, there are no mistakes in terms of grammar, in terms of your vocabulary, okay, the way you use your words, okay, the way you type your words. Okay, I can give you 3 marks. Okay, and then the last one will be the organization. I can see that you organize your answers very, very beautifully. Okay, cantik you organize you punya answers. Okay, tersusun. Okay, cuma mula, say for example, at first you write the answers, you relating with the story, and then you relate with the real life, if the questions ask you lah. Okay, and then I will give you 2 marks. And then total 10 markah. Okay, 10 marks total for your Lyra. Right? So, okay, do you have any questions for the sample here that you're not clear? Any questions so far? No. Okay. If there's no questions, I think it's you are ready for your Lyra next week. Okay, just be prepared. Okay, please be prepared that I will give you the short story in your future or WhatsApp group or YouTube lah, maybe YouTube. Okay, and then I give you the link, and then please listen to the story, listen it many times. Okay, so that you will get used to just you bila you dengar nanti at the end of the week, okay, on weekends when you listen back to the audio, okay, you know where the story is going. Okay, you dah hafal dah. Okay, right, so I think I can give you 10 minutes break. Okay, we meet again at 10 a.m. You can have your mini breakfast, go grab a drink or wash your face, brush your teeth. Okay, we will meet again at 10 a.m. We will continue with the second session of the lecture. All right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, right. So please tell your friends we're going to continue our class. Okay, all right. It's already 10:05 a.m. Okay, I want to share again another one of the Lyra scoring guide, a more clear one. Okay. Okay, this one, all right. So again, okay, I repeat again. This is what you will be marked with. Okay, how the marks will be given for your Lyra. Okay, the content is 5, the language is 3, the organization is 2, so 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10. Okay, for the content, okay, if I see that your main points and also your supporting points are good, okay, you provide appropriate examples and you can explain clearly your points, okay, that will be contribute to the most of the marks in your Lyra. Alright, that means content ni markah yang paling tinggi. So make sure that your Lyra answer nanti the content is you do or you write your entry, you write your essay, you write your answer, you punya content akan jadi markah yang lebih tinggi. Okay, make sure that you score your content. Okay, but I'm not saying that the others are not, it's not that important, but still, okay, I will see that your language of your answers, okay, if you use the appropriate style and if you use correct tenses and if you choose or your choice of words are suitable, okay, I will give you 3 marks. Okay, accordingly to, for example, if there is error free, okay, I give you excellent 3 marks. Okay, if there is minor errors, I will give 2 marks, good. And if it's just satisfactory, okay, the errors does not affect meaning, okay, I will give 1 mark. But if I see the language is really not that good, or maybe you don't meet with this criteria, it will be 0. Okay, and then the organization, yeah, 2 marks for your organization of your entry. If you use correct use of linkers or your points are well organized, I will give you 2 marks. Okay, so basically that's it lah for your Lyra, 10%. Okay, this one already done. Okay, then I will show you an example of answer Lyra. Okay, hang on, yeah. It seems that I couldn't open the file. Hang on, yeah. Okay, how about I give you the sample of the answer of the Lyra in our WhatsApp group. Okay, hang on, yeah. I try to open the WhatsApp and give you the sample of the answer. Okay, can you open it? Okay, that is the sample of the practice Lyra. Okay, the Lyra answer. Okay. You can see, okay, you boleh tengok, okay, you study based on the given example. Okay, how did this student, okay, she answered the question of the short story, The Fisherman and His Wife. Right? So, hang on, I'm going to open the image. Okay. So, okay, look at the given example in the WhatsApp group. Okay, this is how this student has answered her Lyra. Okay, kita tengok satu-satu. Okay, the title of the story is Fisherman and His Wife. So the lecturer gave the task or the short story or the audio short story entitled The Fisherman and His Wife. And the question being asked was, okay, in this story, you definitely have learned the important message and moral values. Based from that, state 3 moral lessons that can be learned from the story. And then support your points with examples from the story. And your answer should be around 150 to 200 words only. Nampak tak? So the questions can be anything. Macam-macam question akan ditanya. Okay. Just now the sample that I gave you, the question was regarding to relate with your real life situation. But for this particular entry, okay, the question asks 3 moral lesson that you boleh belajar daripada cerita yang you dengar from the audio. Right? And then the question also asks you to support, okay, your answer with examples from the story. Macam I cakap tadi, you kena bagi situasi, okay, apa yang you dengar daripada audio tu. Contoh, you dengar scene di mana lelaki tu menolong isteri dia. So you explain lah. Okay. For example, during the something, the fisherman helps his wife by doing this, by doing that. So that when the lecturer, okay, grade your mark, okay, grade your answer and mark your answer, okay, he or she can see, oh, this student understands that the content of the story, okay, the storyline, right? So tengok kat sini, dia macam mana dia buat. Okay, the first sentence ditulis, based on the fisherman and his wife short story, I have learned a lot of moral lessons. Okay, first, As a head of family, we should strive to support the family to the best of our ability. So this is the first point. Okay, dia nak 3 kan? So this is the moral lesson number 1. For example, the fisherman used to go to the cliff and hook fishes for him and his wife living. He went there every day. Hari-hari pemancing ni panjat cliff tu, okay, dia memancing untuk isteri dia dan diri dia. So the moral value here is that we should strive to always support family to the best of our ability. This is the first point. Okay, nampak tak kat sini? Okay, content bagus, language okay, organized, okay, dapat markah. Alright, and then number 2, second, we must have feeling of compassion in ourselves towards other. This is the second moral value. And then the student gave the example, okay, the situation in the story. For instance, when the fisherman went to fishing, he got the talking flounder, but he let it go because he felt sorry when the talking fish begged him to not kill him. Ikan tu minta tolong dekat pemancing tu, okay, tukang orang memancing tu, jangan bunuh dia. Dia merayu, jangan bunuh dia, jangan tangkap dia. So, moral value dia, apa dia? Okay, kita kena ada rasa simpati daripada diri kita terhadap orang lain, atau benda lain, atau binatang lain. So, that is the moral lesson number 2. Okay, I can see that the organization of the answers is good. Okay, the language is good, the content is good. Okay, dapat markah. And then, this is the last point. Okay, since the question asked 3 moral lesson, 1, 2, 3. So this would be the last point. Last but not least, we should always be grateful for what we have in our life. That is the third point. Okay, dapat markah. For example, when the greedy fisherman's wife wanted to be the almighty, she had gone. Nobody can saw her, but the fisherman asked the flounder to grant his wish, which is to bring his wife back. Okay, then the flounder granted the wish and his wife comes back. After the incident, his wife realized that a wealth cannot buy happiness. Okay, nampak tak kat situ? Okay, I know that the language is not that good because there's still some of minor mistake, okay, just minor errors. Okay, but at least I understand it doesn't affect with the story or the message. I will give 2 marks for the language. The content I can give 5, and the organization I can give 2. So the total of the marks that I will give for this student, okay, this is not my student, so I am as a lecturer, I can see that this one I can give probably 9. Okay, 9/10. Nampak tak? So dapat markah dekat sini. This is how you answer Lyra, right? And then this one question ni, if you faham kan, okay, Lyra ni you kena dengar short story. I akan bagi you audio, so you kena dengar audio tu. You need to listen to the audio as many times as you want. Okay, so I give you 1 week for you to understand, for you to bukan hafal lah, you understand, you katam cerita tu. And then when I give you the question during your class time for the Lyra, okay, 1 hour, so that you already know the content, the storyline of the short story that you listen, and that you will definitely able to answer the Lyra, right? So don't forget that in Lyra, the rules is the same like any other essay. Okay, use linkers, guna penanda wacana. Firstly, secondly, last but not least, eventually, next, first of all of that. I think you are very familiar with using linkers. Okay, menggunakan linkers, and then make sure that you use the grammar or the vocabulary that you use is easily understandable, and also use a good grammar, and don't forget about your spelling. Okay, itu semua ada markah. Alright, so I have give you this one in the WhatsApp group kan. Okay, use this one as the reference for you to do your Lyra. Alright? Okay, do you have any other questions before I proceed with another topic besides Lyra? I think we're done with Lyra. We have done it for 1 hour already. Any questions?
No.
No questions. Okay. I think I want to give you I want to show you a video. Okay, one video. I think this is a very good video. Okay, so you ngantuk-ngantuk ni kan. Hopefully you're not lah. So this video, I think it's a very good video. Alright, this one. Okay, hang on, I'll share my screen. Okay, please watch this. This is a Thailand advertisement. It's not an English advertisement. But okay, I would like to listen for your idea or your opinions or what you understand from this video. Okay, please listen carefully and watch carefully this video. Okay, it's only 3 minutes. So after I play this video, I would like to listen to your what do you understand from this video? Okay, what is your point of view of what you once you see this video? Okay, I nak dengar you punya opinions lah. Okay, let me start the video. Okay. Can you hear the video? Can you listen to the audio of the video clearly just now? Jelas tak suara video tadi?
Mula-mula je dengar. Bila dah lalas tu tak dengar.
Oh, really? Okay, I should. Do you want me to play again, or is it okay for you and you understand the video? Mula-mula okay. Okay, I think I can use, I can play from the middle. Okay, I'll try from here. Oh, okay, I know. Basically, at the very end of the video, there's no dialogue. It's just the music. The music is too slow. Okay, so based on this video, okay, this advertisement video, what do you understand? What is your opinion? What do you learn, okay, from this short video? Anyone want to share? Apa yang you faham daripada video ni? No one. There's no one wants to share. Come on. I would like to hear any idea or any opinions. Okay, let's share anything that you understand from the video. Daripada video tu apa yang you faham? Tak faham? Langsung tak faham ke?
Faham.
Faham. Okay. If you understand, anyone, at least try to say anything. What do you understand?
Saya terangkan dalam bahasa Melayu boleh?
Yes, Arisha. Yes, go ahead.
Yang owner kedai tu walaupun dia tak berapa nak ada duit, dia still nak menolong orang susah.
Okay. Alright. One from Arisha. Thank you, Arisha. Even though that the owner of the hawker lah, okay, the owner of the stall, the hawker, right? He doesn't have that much money for his living. He just sells vegetable soups. Okay, dia jual kat warung je, okay. But still he helps people. Siapa yang dia tolong tu? The kid. Okay. Okay, kalau you tak clear sangat from the video, okay, let me tell you the summary lah. Okay. Okay, this video actually, this boy, dia mencuri lah, basically. He stole something. He stole painkillers. He stole medicines from this young lady. Maybe this young lady is a pharmacist. Okay, and then the hawker here, okay, this young man here, he helps the young boy by giving, by paying the medicine for him. Okay, sebab if you think logically lah, as a human, as a decent human being, okay, if you think logically lah, okay, secara insan manusia ni, okay, siapa je yang nak mencuri ubat? Dalam dunia ni siapa je yang nak mencuri ubat? Baik orang curi duit atau emas, at least they can use something and buy something else. But this particular boy, he stole medicine, maybe Panadol lah. Okay, and then this young man, okay, he paid for the medicine bills and then he gave foods to this young boy, and then he ran away. Okay, 30 years later, something happened to this young man who becomes old. Dia dah tua dah ni, so dia sakit. Okay, dia jatuh masa kat kedai. Bila dia jatuh, kedai dia pun tak boleh berjalan, tak boleh beroperasi. It cannot operate as usual because dia je yang bekerja kan dengan anak dia. Only it's a family business. So he was admitted in the hospital. Okay, this doctor is treating this old man, and actually this doctor is the same young boy who he helped 30 years ago. So sebenarnya budak tu ingat je kisah dia, siapa yang tolong dia. So he probably something very 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 amazing happened for the period of 30 years, right? And he became a doctor, so he helped back this young man by paying the bills for the operation. Okay, operation dia tu, pembedahan tu dibagi percuma. Macam mana dibayar? Okay, because of the operation has been the expenses has been paid 30 years ago dengan apa? Dengan sup tadilah. This one, sup ni dia dah bayar. And then buy 3 painkillers. Okay, maknanya dia dah besar ni, dia jadi doctor. He becomes a doctor. He helped back the man who helped him 30 years ago. So that is the moral value. What is another moral value? Maybe you understand that, okay, if it's just a small gift or a small help, okay, you just give a small hand, okay, it can give a big impact to someone's life. You never know. Okay, that's number one. Number two is what you give is what you get back. Okay, apa yang you bagi you akan dapat balik. In Islam, we call it as in a bad way, we call it as kifarah lah. Karma is real, but this one is not karma. This one is not kifarah. This is it's a good one. Okay, what you give, you get back. Okay, everything. This one is actually a telco. I think it's a telco advertisement, but you know Thailand is always very famous with giving the best in the advertisement message, kan? Okay. All right, so basically that's just a short entertainment for you today lah during class time. Okay, so next, I think I don't have anything to teach you regarding your life because I think everything is being informed already. Okay, so I think I haven't really properly introduced myself to you, so I think I want to have this around 30 minutes for me to introduce myself. Okay, dah mengajar baru nak introduce diri sendiri, and also I would like to listen your introduction as well. Okay, I would like to know you because I can only see your names and your profile picture, and some of you are not using your real profile picture. You're using maybe K-pop idols or anime or any other random profile pictures. Okay, and please don't leave the Gmail yet. Okay, I would like to share with you because I believe that if a relation of in learning, okay, basically in teaching and learning, a relation between a teacher or a lecturer with their students is very important because teaching and learning doesn't work one way. It must work both ways. Okay, we must communicate with each other. Okay, it can be a very meaningful learning and effective learning when you know your teacher who teach you, and your teacher knows who you are. Okay, so if there is no a good relation between the teacher and the students, the learning does not work efficiently. It cannot be a learning experience that is good for anyone in this world. I believe in that. Okay, kita kena kenal cikgu kita siapa, and cikgu kena kenal siapa anak murid dia. Okay, even though that we are doing this online, okay, of course, I don't think we will ever meet physically in college, but at least during this online session, I will get to know you, who you are, which class you are from, okay, which ELC group you are from, what course are you taking, what should I address you, okay? So first of all, I would like to introduce myself first because last week I haven't introduced myself, I think. Okay, so after I introduce myself, I would like to listen from your side as well. I would like to know siapa Arisha, who is Shamil, who is Hazrin, okay, siapa Sukri. I just want to listen your short introduction with me lah. Okay, just a short ice breaking session. Okay, is that good? And then after that, you can end our class, and I will give you practice on for your Lyra, and also the short story. I will give you through YouTube link. I will give you the link later. Okay, and then yeah, I will give you the link to the YouTube channel, YouTube video, and then after that you can proceed the remaining of the time to do your task. Okay, is that possible for you?
Yes.
Okay, only Hazrin who always responds to me. What about the rest? Do you understand? Yang lain-lain mana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zain. Okay, Zul.
Yes,
Alright. Okay, Amelia. Okay, Darwish. Alright. Okay, so basically I just do a short introduction of me lah. Okay, just to get to know each other. Right, ELC121. Okay, you can call me Mr. Adib. Okay, or sir. Okay, this is my family picture. Alright, a little bit background of my education. Okay, I did my SPM in Gemencih, sekolah in Gemencih lah. It's a science school. And then after that, I went for foundation study, Asasi, in TESOL. Okay, UiTM Alo Gajah, or the famous known as UiTM Lendu lah. Okay, I did my foundation in UiTM Lendu. And then I got the offer to continue my study in Bachelor of Education, TESOL as well, teaching English as second language, right, in MSU Shah Alam. Okay, I did my degree there for 4 years, and then I graduated right before COVID, which is 2020, last year. Okay, I got to get my convocation betul-betul sebelum COVID start. Okay, and then COVID happens, okay, the breakout, so many students don't get the chance to have a convocation. So I was considered as very, very, very lucky. Alhamdulillah, I got my convocation with my whole family without wearing face mask that time. But I think right now, many of other universities, they already continue with their delayed convocation ceremony, but according to SOP lah, must abide the SOP. Okay. Tanya say, okay, thank you, Zulfa. Right, so right now, what I'm doing is I am still doing my master in professional communication in UiTM. Okay. My campus is in Shah Alam, faculty APB, Academy Pengajian Bahasa. This one is still ongoing. I don't have master yet to be, probably insyaAllah next year on February lah kot. Kalau lepas lah. Okay, master ni lain macam sikit. Okay, I do my coursework, I don't do research. Okay, I do my coursework, my master in coursework, because master has two options. Two option. Okay, if degree, diploma, you masuk kelas kan. You masuk kelas, you buat exam, you buat assessment. But for master, you can choose whether you want to still do like what you did in degree, or you want to do a research. Means that in research, you don't have to attend classes lah. Okay, you don't have to attend class, you don't have to do assignment, but the workload is much more greater than coursework because you work on your own. You don't have classmates. Okay, you kerja seorang-seorang. Okay, but I am not that kind of person, so I opted to coursework. I masuk kelas lah, do assignments as well, like what you are doing right now. Okay, and so basically this is my family members lah. This is during my third sister's wedding. You can see me sitting over there, right in the left corner of the picture, and that's my dad. That's my brother-in-law. Okay, He works as my dad is an engineer, but he retired already. Dia dah bersara dah because he has reached the age limit for a worker. So he rests at home lah. Okay, jaga cucu. Okay, and this is my brother-in-law. I'm not very clear with what is his job scope, but I think it's related with kelapa sawit punya Kementerian Kelapa Sawit tu, yang jaga kelapa sawit tu lah. Okay, my brother-in-law is working in that firm. And then this is my sister. She is assistant of pegawai veterina, veterina executive. She works in Putrajaya as well. And this is my mom. Okay, she is a very, very, very loving and daring housewife. She raised 4 daughters and 1 son. Okay, this is my another brother-in-law. Okay, abang ipar saja. And this is my second sister. This is my third sister. This is my second sister. She is a executive in Japanese country. So she does work relating with Japanese translation. Okay, dia sangat-sangat fasih. She's very fluent in Japanese language. She can understand, she can speak, she can read Japanese. Okay, if any of you likes anime, okay, you can speak Japanese with my sister. She's very good at it. Okay, and this is my first sister. Okay, this is my kakak sulung lah. She is an accountant, a senior accountant. Okay, she works in KL lah. Okay, and her husband tak ada dalam gambar ni. Okay, ada dekat mana entah tak ingat. But basically her husband is a contractor for somewhat like a contractor dah. Dia main drone tu lah, yang ukur jalan tu, kind of engineer contractor, something like that. Okay, and then this is my youngest sister, adik saya paling bongsu. Okay, she just graduated this year. She is going to be graduated next 2 weeks. I will attend the convocation. But right now she is working. Apa ya dia kerja? Oh, she is working in RHB KL HQ as a customer service. So she reach calls, inbound and outbound calls, right? So she just started work this year. And this one is not my sister. This is my niece, anak buah saya. Masa ni ada satu je, sekarang dah ada 2. Okay, seorang lelaki, seorang perempuan. Masa ni dia lah yang paling kesayangan lah. She is the favorite one among the family. But right now, she got replaced. Dah ada pengganti yang lagi kecil, lelaki. Ni mak dia. This is her mother. Okay, she is 15. Dah 15 dah, doing PT3 lah. Okay, she lives in KL, in Ampang. Okay, so you can see this is my sister number 1, my first sister, second sister, third sister, and then me. I am the 4th of the sibling, and this is my younger sister. So total I have 5 siblings and 3 brother-in-laws. Alright. Yeah, so that's it. This is just a little bit background of my family. And then what I'm doing right now, of course, I'm teaching you in ELC codes, but at the same time, I am also a Perdana Fellow under the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, MOFA, still ongoing. Okay, saya bekerja sebagai Fellow Perdana Kementerian Luar Negeri. Okay, Kementerian Luar Negeri ni lebih kurang macam any diplomasi related job scope lah. Means that if something happen, a tension between Malaysia and other countries, kita akan membuat hubungan diplomatik sama negara-negara luar lah. Okay, if you have heard ASEAN, okay, negara-negara ASEAN kan, Malaysia is part of the ASEAN members. So last 2 weeks, I went for ASEAN with Perdana Menteri Ismail Sabri. I went there, so I listened to the ASEAN summit lah. That's basically what I do in Kementerian Luar Negeri. And also a part of being a Kementerian Luar Negeri fellow, I'm currently working as a tutor as well in Pusat Tuition Math Power. But I'm not teaching math, of course. I don't like math. I like language, so I teach Bahasa Melayu. and English. Okay, this one is located in Putrajaya. Okay, so what else? So basically this is the fellowship program. Okay, it is open to anyone actually. Nanti you I think once you have your diploma, okay, it needs a diploma or degree. Tak kisah mana-mana, student ke. Oh yeah, no. Student ke, bukan student ke, dah kerja ke, boleh je apply. So I applied it as a non-student, postgraduate student. Okay, so this is basically the poster UiTM created and posted in UiTM official website and also Facebook ke apa ke, tak ingat. So these are part of the members of the UiTM. I believe that all of you are going to be UiTM members, students as well soon, or still you are actually, but for your degree kan nanti you can go to UiTM, penerapan to UiTM. But this is I don't know much about them actually, but I kenal lah. But these are all the people. Okay, some of them are alumni, some of them are still student, and some of them are still working as a junior level or experience level workers. Okay. Mereka ni semua orang hebat-hebat ni. Ada law student, ada business student. I je sesat kat sini yang postgraduate, budak master kat sini. Okay, so this is my boss lah. If you know him, he is the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Menteri Luar Negeri lah. Okay, so anything that you can see, any event that ada kedutaan Arab Saudi datang Malaysia, China datang Malaysia, ke ada pergolakan berlaku di Myanmar, apa benda semua tu. Okay, so that's basically his job scope lah. He attends everything. Okay, this is my big boss lah. Okay, and then yeah, basically that's it. A little bit of my background. Okay, I would like to listen on your part. Okay, so I want to get to know you. Hey, hang on. I think I need to charge my laptop first because the battery is reaching its limit. It's 10% already. So I would like to listen to your part. Okay, I would like to get to know you for my ELC121 students. Okay, the first thing I want to know is, of course, your name, your full name, and how should we address you? Siapa kita nak panggil apa lah, if you have nickname ke apa ke. Alright, and then your course, what are you taking, which program are you in, and where do you live, and what is your ambition, right? And the reasons why you choose East West College, and the final question, which is, do you love English and why? Okay, so this is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 criteria, 6 points that you need to tell me lah. Okay, I think that's enough. Who would like to go first? Anyone? I open the session to anyone who wants to start first. Or you want me to pick your names? I think it's fair for anyone who wants to volunteer first. Cepat. Siapa yang nak volunteer to start? Ni ada yang dah leave ni. Don't leave yet. Okay. Okay. Who's that? Zulfa Zaini.
Tampil Melayu boleh?
Okay, sure. Go ahead. On to you.
Nama penuh Muhammad Zulfa Zaini bin Zaidi. Boleh panggil Zul. Kau ambil business diploma in business management. I live in Bandar Jingka, Pahang. My ambition is to be a businessman. Reason why I choose East West is I don't know. 6. Do you love English and why? I love English because English is an international language. Okay, saya dah.
Okay, Zul. Thank you. So we should call you Zul, okay, business management. And say you drink to Pahang, wants to become a businessman, and you don't know why you choose East West, and you love English because it's an international language. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Zul. Next, anyone? Okay, open. I open to anyone. Who would like to go next? Arisha, you want to go next, Arisha? Or Hazrin?
Boleh je.
Okay, Arisha, on to you.
My name is Nur Arsha binti Mat Zaini. Boleh panggil Isha. And my course is hotel management. Saya tinggal dekat Rasa Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. And my ambition is photographer. Reason pilih US sebab saya dapat beasiswa dekat sini. Dapat beasiswa kat US. And last, suka BI, suka speak English sebab kita boleh cakap dekat mana-mana negara bila kita pergi bercuti macam tu lah. Okay, that's all.
Alright, thank you, Isha. Okay, live in Rasa Seremban, wants to become a photographer, hotel management. Okay, because you get scholarship, Isha, in East West. And why is the dog barking so loud? And also, you love English because it's an international language where you can speak with other people when you go vacation. All right, awesome. Okay, next. Anyone who would like to go next? Don't be shy. I don't like shy people. I like people who talks a lot or not afraid of be outspoken. Go next. Anyone?
Me, sir.
Okay, Hazrin. Okay, go ahead. On to you.
My name is Hezrinur Fatiha binti Muhammad Fairuz. My course business BA 111, and I live in Taman Sepang Putra at Sepang. My ambition is to be a businesswoman because and anything that lead to successful, I want to experience it. And the reason I choose East West is because I think East West give me chance to further my studies. So, and why I love English, because English is a bridge, like to reach my dreams. So I can learn everything, and everything is easier when I learn English. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Should we call you Hazrin or Fatiha?
Hezrin.
Hazrin. Okay, thank you, Hazrin. Taking BA business, live in Sepang Putra, and then your ambition is to become a successful businesswoman. And reasons you choose East West. What's the reason you choose East West?
Because East West give me chance to further my studies. So I think, yeah.
Okay, so because of East West, give you the chance to further your study. And English is like a bridge. Okay, I like that word. Okay, English is like a bridge where you can use it. Okay, because you are going to be a businesswoman. So English is very important because business in English is very, very, very important and being used widely internationally. So okay, dia menjadi jambatan untuk menghubungkan what you going to do for your life and your learning. Okay, ni ada yang dah left dah ni. Okay, next. Anyone wants to try next? Seterusnya, who would like to go next? Okay, we have done with Zul. Yeah, Amelia Diana. Okay, over to you.
Hello, my name is Emilia Diana binti Zulkifli. I'm studying in course banking. I live in Selangor. My ambition is I just want to live a good life. reason why I choose East West is I got an offer, but yeah, so I just took it. Why I don't know why I love English, but I just like to learn it. Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, thank you, Amelia. Diana. Should we address you Amelia or Diana?
Emilia boleh, Amy pun boleh, Diana boleh.
Okay, Amelia. We should call you Amelia lah. It's much easier, Amelia. Okay, Amelia lives in Sepang, is it? Live in Sepang.
Selangor.
Selangor, okay.
Selangor Batu Cave.
Oh, Batu Cave, all right. Near Gombak, right? And then your ambition is you want to be anything. You just have a good life, okay? That is part of the ambition too. Okay, the reasons you choose East West. What was the reason again?
I got an offer.
You got an offer, okay.
Scholarship.
I see. Okay, and you just love to learn English. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Amelia. And okay, anyone else? Proceed, continue. Adika Akasha. Okay, Adika. On to you.
Okay, sir. Okay, my name is Adika Akasha bin Ahmad Sanchi Ashraf. You can call me Adika. My course is Faculty of Business and Management. I left it at Taman Samudra, Batu Cave, Selangor. My ambition to become a businessman. Reason why I choose East West. It's the same as Amelia. I got an offer, and the reason why I love English is a language that is often used, so it is very important for me to learn.
Okay, Adika. All right. So, you live in Batu Cave as well. You and Amelia are neighbors? Jiran ke?
No, saya dekat Sungai Kertas.
I see. So, a little bit far from Adika space lah. Okay. All right, Adika. Thank you. Okay, very good explanation of why you love English. Okay, it's very important and interesting. Okay. Who should go next? Anyone? Adika, what was your ambition again?
Become a successful businessman.
Businessman. Okay, all right. Successful businessman. Okay, next. Shamil is here. Is Shamil here? Shamil or Mukris? Shamil Mukris. Is Shamil Mukris here? Or maybe Darwish Irfan who would like to go next? Haziq Daniel left the meeting. Okay.
So can I?
Okay, sure. Darwish.
Hello. Assalamualaikum
Who
warahmatullahi
was that
wabarakatuh.
just now? Oh, okay. Darwish. All right.
My name is Muhammad Darwish Irfan bin Muhammad Zaki. Can call me Darwish. My course BA 118 Diploma in Office Management and Office Technology. I live at Puncak Alam, Selangor. My ambition is I don't know. Reason I choose East West because saya dapat offer kat East West ni. Lepas tu dapat scholarship. I love English because English is a universal language that we can communicate with other people in other country. That's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Darwish. Okay, it lives in Puncak Alam. Okay, English is a universal language and it's very important to be used for communication. Again, also for anything that regarding with your course or what you're going to be. Okay, it's already 11 a.m. I would like to have one last person before we end our class. Okay, one last person. Just now, tadi siapa ya? I heard before Darwish.
Me.
Farisha. Okay, Farisha. Yes, go ahead. On to you.
My name is Nur Farisa Shafia binti Muhammad Nur Faisal. You can call me Farisa. I in diploma in business and management. I living in Rasa Kemayan Seremban. My ambition is I want to continue my parents' business. Reason why I choose East West because the fee to I should pay is affordable. I love English because the language is international and I like to travel, so I have to pro in English lah.
Okay, all right. Rasa Seremban. Okay, because English is international language, so you must be pro with it, right? Yes, yeah, that's very true. Okay, and the reasons you chose East West because of the affordability of the course program. Okay, all right. Thank you, Farisa. So I couldn't afford to listen to anyone, the rest. I'm sorry, but we will continue for the next class. Okay, right before you do your Lyra. Okay. Thank you very much, those who introduce yourself. But worry not for the rest. Okay, I will listen to your introduction during our next class. Okay, Shamil, Camelia, who else? Haziq. Okay, we can continue during our next class lah. Okay, so don't forget that your Lyra will start during our class next week. That is your first assessment. Okay, you punya markah tu. Okay, that is considered as your first assessment. So we will meet in Gmeet session next week, inshallah. So we will continue with another topic, and also I will listen to your introductions from the rest, because I need to get to know you lah. Of course, I'm a teacher. A lecturer needs to know who is their students, whether is he or she a real person or not. Okay. Is he or he really responsive ke apa ke kan? Okay. Lyra, okay, next week, and then your short story, okay, I akan pilih. I will choose the short story, then right after, by the end of the day today lah, I will upload in the YouTube so that you can listen, and I will share the link in the WhatsApp group. Okay, and don't forget to key in your attendance, take your attendance in new future. Okay, you have 1 hour left, right? So, do you have any questions or any concerns you would like to ask me before I give you more time for you to study for your Lyra? Any questions so far? Okay. All right, nothing from Hazrin. What about the rest?
Saya nak tanya,
Yes, Zul.
saya single ya?
Okay. Okay, Zul. Okay, I was not expecting that question. I'm not single, but I'm not married yet. So I'm actually, I got a fiance. Saya dah bertunang lah, basically. But not yet married. Soon lah, insyaAllah.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck. Okay, thank you, Zul. InsyaAllah lah. Okay, ada jodoh. Dah berapa lama? How long? You mean the engagement with my fiance ke? I think it's 7 months already. Dah 7 bulan. Wait. Yeah, 7 months. 7 or 8 months, something like that. Okay. Okay, any other questions?
Sir,
Yes, Arisha.
yang saya cakap yang slide tu, yang dekat future kena ambil dekat course content tu
I think yes. Let me check first. Okay, course content. Yes, course content. Okay, since my name is Adib Nazhan, so you should have no problem to scroll lah. You akan tengok dekat course content tu. Okay, the names is according, the lecturer's name is according to the alphabet kan. So I think ADIB is up there, so you will see my name kan, Arisha. Thank you, Arisha. I forgot to tell that. So after this, you find my name in the course content, open my folder so you can access your documents and your slides. Anything that we have used today there. I will do it later lah. Okay. Thank you for the question. Okay, anything?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything else? Okay, that is for your future slides. Anything else for your Lyra, for your assessment, for whatever reasons that you want to let me know first or you want to ask? Nothing, eh? No more questions. So, I have one question. What was the last topic that you learned with Madam Nurul? Topik apa yang you last belajar dengan Madam Nurul?
Lyra practice.
Lyra practice, okay. Lyra practice. Oh, you have done the Lyra practice so that you dah buatlah practice Lyra tu. So where did you submit the practice? Is it in group or in YouFuture or Google Classroom ke kat mana?
WhatsApp.
True.
Through WhatsApp. YouFuture. Okay. In WhatsApp group because I joined your class group is later after that you have done the practice. So is it possible that if I ask you to submit again what you have done, yang you dah siap tu, in YouFuture? Is that possible? Or maybe just send me in, hang on, YouFuture is quite messy to submit just for the practice. Are you familiar with using email? You familiar kan macam mana nak hantar email kan? So can you all of you send what you have completed yang you dah hantar dekat Madam Nurul tu, because I couldn't access it. I can't access it. So can you just resubmit to me? Just want to check an overview of what you have done for Lyra practice. Can you send it to my email? It's what is my email here? Okay, just send me through email lah. This one is my email. Okay, I want to just to check, okay, what you have done for the practice. That's all. Okay, send me through email lah, adib@eastwest.com, and I will also share this one in WhatsApp group. And please tell your friends who are not here in this class that it is very important for them to join our class next week, because that would be your assessment day. So kalau dia tak datang, I'm sorry, cannot resit for the Lyra. Right? Please tell your friends. I know some of them might have need to as another excuse to not join today, but please ask them and tell them that they need to join our class next week for the Lyra assessment. Okay, this is my email. I will share in group as well. Just send me to this email. Okay, so I think that's all. It's already 11:10, so you can just use the rest of the class time. I'm going to share you one video of role play on YouTube. So you just check and see lah macam mana all the previous semester students did their role play later on, okay, and then we will start to I will start to give you the short story, okay, petang-petang sikit after I end my class. All right, thank you very much. So I see you around on Gmeet next week in class time. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, sir. Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, sir.
Salam.
Salam. Thank you, sir.
Okay, waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, sir.